So, welcome to what episode is this?
Episode 4.
Episode 4 of the Fax Machine podcast. Hi. I'm your host, Henry. Blue hair, who's that? Who you?
That's me, Orc.
Hi, it's Orc.
Local VTuber simp.
And the white supremacist, who are you?
Why do you have to do this every time?
I'm sorry. It's just a white Canadian blob. Who are you?
Tuna, who is not a white supremacist.
Yes. Not a sandwich or a salad either.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Tuna salad?
Tuna
Oh!
salad.
I don't eat those. I don't know.
It's pretty good. Try it out, Orc.
I don't like fish, so.
Oh. I'm sorry for your
I mean-
loss. So no
do you
coochie and
mean?
no sushi? What?
God.
You are just bound to be gay. I'm kidding. You're a face.
No, No.
I'm sorry, kidding.
no. Mm-mm.
Alright.
Freaking. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you. Go ahead. Go on.
Alright, so
Up off.
we got
Mhm.
some viewer questions. Are you guys ready for this?
What?
That's right.
Since when?
So this is viewer.
Let it be known that we have no idea. We have no idea the questions beforehand. So okay.
So this is viewer. Goes by starts with the name. I'm not gonna say the name. Their name starts with a K, ends with a Y. They ask question, have you guys ever masturbated and have you guys ever got caught before?
This is quite literally.
What the
This is a list of questions Henry wrote that he wanted us to answer, but he doesn't have the guts to say that he wrote them himself.
Oh yeah, KingHenry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, what the hell is this hoe? This asshole, yeah. Fuck him.
Why you gotta start with this kind of question? You couldn't have been like, "Yo, what's your favorite band?" What?
Or
Henry, did you expect anything else?
we could do favorite band first. Alright.
I was coming in. When you said viewer question, I was thinking like, "Oh wow, I didn't realize we actually had viewers."
Yeah, I'm a viewer. I watch my own stuff.
That's epic. 'Cause I don't watch.
Makes me laugh. The meme stuff.
The meme stuff.
Yes.
What kind of meme stuff do we do?
Look. Oh. No, like the meme stuff I do.
Oh, the meme stuff you do. Oh, my bad.
The
Okay,
podcast
I
though.
realized.
Except for the first episode, because I'm so loud and I cannot hear you guys. But I listen to our podcast to sleep. That's right.
I'm glad we're good sleeping material
I know.
for you.
That's-
I'm glad we're making it literally a 2-hour long lullaby for you,
Yeah.
like every day. Nice.
No homo though.
Oh my god.
All right.
Henry is like. Well, go ahead.
Wait, no, you say you go.
Are you wanting to answer the question?
Oh yeah, you're gonna go. All right, sure. You go first.
I don't want to answer the question.
No wait. What were you about to say?
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah,
I
you.
don't remember. It was in the it was like an in the moment kind of joke, and I forgot it.
Wow, look at you. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad if you answer because your mom's watching this too.
No, she's not.
I sent her the link.
No, you won't.
I-
You literally don't even know her.
I already did.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Freaking. Go on. Go ahead.
Alright, so sadly, for that question, I have
Wait,
never been caught before.
Neither have I. I'm literally like Spec Ops.
Tuna.
Like,
Alright, what were you tuna?
go ahead, Tuna.
Never happened.
Wait, okay.
Which one? Never happened? Getting caught, or
What
Never
was the other one?
masturbated.
What? No, never been caught.
Oh.
It's
literally
all
I go
about
full
listening.
Spec Ops mode.
Okay,
Dude.
how about, are there any times where you were close? We'll change it up a little bit.
Close?
Close to being caught.
No.
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 Not even close?
Not even
Nope.
close, man.
There's this tactical thing called 3 a.m.
Oh my god!
Wicked.
That's so good.
Very nice, very epic.
Alright.
But you, Henry?
Alright, there was one time I was close to getting caught. So before I had this computer I was using a laptop. And I didn't have my own room either. This was like high school. So I sleep, in my room upstairs, but when I'm using my laptop, I usually go down to the basement. And I remember distinctively that I was watching a visual novel, playing, and I was,
We'll call it what it actually is. Was it an Arrow visual novel, like a eroge visual novel, or was it a visual novel?
What's a? Oh, like it has the H scene.
Yeah, eroge,
yeah.
Eroge is like the hentai.
Wait. Let me look for the title of it.
Oh, do you still know the title of it?
It was
Well, you see, this happened last week, so yeah, of course I remember.
It was okay. They got the sun. They got sunflower girls. Wait, let me look that up. Visual novel. Oh, there you go. Sharing no Kuni, the girl among the sunflowers.
The girl among the sunflowers.
Okay, alright. Before we get there, this is such an amazing visual novel. Minus the H things, but.
Right. I mean, a visual novel can be great even if it does have hentai in it.
Yeah, that's just the DLC. That's the extra part. But this is so good. Okay, so the premise of this is about. So people live in this semi-dystopian world. It's not fully dystopian, but it's like our world, but the crime and punishment is held up to a much higher level.
They're really setting up the plot just for some hentai pictures.
Yeah. So then you play as the main character who gone through a very difficult exam, pretty much like Marine, the furnace, right? Well, that's the 3-day hell they have to go through to become a full-fledged Marine or something.
I've never actually heard of this furnace kind of thing. What are you talking about?
Yes, Marine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then
Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, so he became this thing called as special high class individual, and they are tasked to monitor people who have done crime. I don't know how to say it. I just woke up. So then yeah,
to the people who've done crime.
Who done crime. So he has to keep watch of them, write reports on them, and then stuff. So then he was sent out back to his hometown, actually, because his training took place in the city. So to his hometown, and then he meets these three or four girls. I forgot how many girls he met. That all have these special restriction put on them. But if they disobey, it is extremely serious kind of stuff. I think, for example, one of the girl was that she has to sleep from 8 p.m. to it's just she cannot be up during the night. So it's a weird thing, but it has to do with her gambling problem kind of thing.
Oh.
But so each girl is very different. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. That's about
okay.
Yeah, it's been so long.
You know Fruits of Grizzly, right?
Yes, I have. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Yeah, the main character is kind of OP, but not as OP as the main character in Grizzly. But
Yeah, that was stupid.
Guzai, he's like physically OP and mentally, but in this visual novel, he's just mostly mentally OP. Physically, not as much.
I don't like it when like the visual novel characters are just like super OP, like especially the main character.
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to insert myself into the main character's thing, I mean, let's be honest, that's what visual novels are. You insert yourself into the story. I would
Yeah.
like a guy with some flaws so I can feel more attached to him and the characters instead of just a guy who literally like did every right choice.
Hmm.
That's just the kind of characters I like.
Yeah.
That's just what it reminded me. Maybe it's an older one, although that one was made back in like 2005. So.
Have you heard of this before, Orc, or played
Nah,
it?
never.
You should,
If it's
man.
not on Steam, then I've probably never heard of it.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so.
I really only started getting into visual novels like it was I think 2015. No, sorry, correction, 2016.
Mm. Damn,
I got introduced with a good visual novel though. It was a
damn,
really good one.
you're a late boomer. Oh, what did you get introduced to?
Lucid 9. It's
That's the
a
mystery
really good one.
right?
Yeah, it's free to play. So if you want to play a visual novel and you have a PC, but you don't have any money, Lucid 9's the way to go.
Yes. Tuna,
Oh, that's a
have
great
you
one.
played any visual novels, Tuna?
DDLC.
That's as far as it goes.
Oh my god,
Yep.
that's so normie. Yeah, damn.
I'm sorry.
Oi, don't you get to say that's my favorite game, alright?
Gotta go down a rabbit hole.
Speaking of which, the new one did just come out.
Yeah, I played through that one. Like, I played through that one
8 times already.
10, 20 times.
Holy shit.
Did you get another 2,000 hours?
I might, depending. It depends on the modding community. If the modding community can mod DDLC plus.
Let's be honest, they'll find a way.
Well, I mean, they're technically not supposed to mod it, but they can.
Yeah, you're also not supposed to do a lot of things, but people still do them.
Yeah, like modding got discouraged in DDLC plus.
Tell us.
Tell us.
Tell us what you think about it.
What I think about modding being discouraged from DDLC plus.
Oh no, just the new DDLC versus the original.
It's literally just the same exact game, except for side stories, which are fantastic. Except they only take about like 4-5 hours, if even that.
Oh, wait, side stories on brand new characters or just on each character? Just a little bit more.
It takes place with each pair of characters.
Nice.
Yeah. So each pair of characters have their own little side story that have together.
Did you see a big buff Satsuki? Or the pink hair girl?
Satsuki?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the meme?
No, it's not. It's not a meme. It's a real gameplay.
Yeah, that was
the
a mod.
mod.
You need to unlock it.
No, I'm
No.
pretty sure it was a mod.
Yeah, pretty sure it's a mod.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I never actually played that one. I only really played. Sorry about that, my microphone. I only played mods that were like
Wholesome and very bueno.
yeah, like wholesome. Relapse, DDLC Relapse. That's a mod for DDLC. It's fantastic, absolute banger. Or Rain Clouds, DDLC Rain Clouds, pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my little DDLC rabbit hole. I can go on further, but I won't bore you.
DDLC.
We'd hope you can go further. 2,000 hours has to get you something.
It got me a lot of things, mostly depression.
More depression. More than you ever need. You're the most willing person to go get depression. I know.
I mean, honestly.
Hey man, if it involves anime girls, you better believe he is on that shit.
You know, like it's like when whenever I cry to like an anime or a show, I get like that high. I get like a high, like a.
It does feel good to cry.
If there's a
Yeah,
tsundere in there, it's just enhanced even more.
bro, exactly. Exit music, DDLC exit music, fantastic mod. It's a not Suki mod, fantastic. You
Nice.
want yeah, dude. Like the modding community for DDLC was pretty big. It's not as big anymore, but still some. Might be better with DDLC Plus, but who knows?
What about that one? That one. What's his name? Dan Salvato. That guy.
Yeah, what about him?
That guy was huge in the modding community, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely. He was big, man.
Like, I'm pretty sure he went as far as like creating the like basically like the whole base game like again.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yes, PP's huge.
What's interesting though is like a ton of mod. Like, I can think of three. I can't name them because I don't know their names. I can think of the three mod makers. Because normally the DDLC community they split up their mods into parts,
But
which
why?
is annoying. I know. I don't know why. It was annoying. But here's the thing: they would always get like through part one, make a fantastic part one, absolute god tier part one, and then be like, "Hey guys, we'll come back to this, but we're gonna make our own visual novel now."
And then they never come back.
Well, they never make their own visual novel, but they're
Oh,
still working on it. It's really
yeah.
annoying because then you never get to see the ending of the mod story that you want to see. And this has happened a couple of times to me.
Maybe you just don't deserve to know the ending.
I would like to know the ending.
You're not allowed.
I believe the guy who made DDLC, Rain Clouds, and New Eyes is one of those people.
Have you tried asking him nicely on Twitter?
I don't even know his Twitter. I don't even know his Reddit account. I don't know anything about him
Where'd you get the files from?
from Reddit. I could look it up, yeah. Like I mean, I could, yeah. Why not?
I could, but you know how much effort that is? Like, come on. Also, I'm getting yelled at now. I'll be back.
Alright, looks like we gotta cut again.
You see, this is what I see. You see, this is why this is why I tell my mom like, yo, I'm gonna be unavailable for like 2 hours.
That's nice. Is she understanding?
Yeah, dude, I've been playing online games for like ages, and she knows like back in the day, like before I moved to where I am now.
Yeah.
My parents would be like, bro, it's an online game. You're playing online. You can pause anytime, like whatever. Who cares? But then I finally like just basically told them like, no. This is like I'm making plans with a friend. I can't just cut that off.
And also, you'll be making plans for the future. We'll be making bank, money,
Making bank money, V-Bucks.
V-Bucks.
I'm gonna spend my first paycheck on V-Bucks. All of it on V-Bucks. I don't even play Fortnite. I'm just gonna say I own V-Bucks.
Oh yeah. So while we were out, I'm sorry. Wow, I just came back. I was looking through like the story
What?
of the sunflower showering no Kuni thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just to make the viewers and you more interested. All right. So one girl, she has the obligation to be prohibited from falling in love, and if she breaks that, it's she. I think any of these people, if they break their obligation, they're either sent back to jail. Because right now they are not in jail; they're just living at home. But it's like a house arrest, but not really house arrest. It's like, what is it called? Parole? When you're like let out on parole, like you're still technically in the criminal justice system, but
You can't leave a certain jurisdiction.
yeah, like if you're an alcoholic, right? But you're let out on parole, you still cannot drink. If you touch anything, you buy anything that goes against the whatever thing, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes against the thing.
Yeah, and the other one I was talking about, she has the reduction of free time, so she has to sleep.
Mhm.
Like you know, like probably like 7 at night.
So she has to sleep. Or
She
she
has
has
to.
to
She
like, at
has to
least
sleep.
lay in bed.
She has to sleep. So they gave her a
How do you
pill.
sleep?
They gave her a
okay.
pill if she's not sleeping enough. And the other one was that. Oh, the other one, you'll love her. Her name is Toka. And she is a tsundere.
Oh,
Uh,
So
yo,
he's signing up already.
on
Already
Steam.
purchased it.
and her obligation is follow the order of her parents.
Dang,
Like
bro.
actual follow, like a boss, not like a parent. Like
All right, go kill that guy over there.
Guess I have to now. Well, if I must, then I will.
yeah. I did a
His mother
sorry.
has done nothing wrong. Doesn't matter. Go get him.
Or not like
Oh,
that.
also,
Not like that.
I'm assuming we're back on.
We have been on.
Okay, alright.
Wow, I leave and all of a sudden we're on while I'm gone.
Hey, it's not.
Another first one.
We just talk
True.
for a little bit. It's not too bad. Just leave it on.
Also,
Well, it's like every other time you guys talk about anime.
I'm sorry.
as someone who is an English speaker,
You speak
Wait, you speak
English?
English?
my
Did you owe me a soda?
me and Henry get the matching speech before me and you can do it. You guys
Okay.
prepare for this?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, I find that visual novels that have English voice acting are a lot more fun. I get more into them.
Me too.
Because you can relate.
No.
No, because I get to sit back and watch the story instead of
So
reading
you
the
have to
story.
click.
Immersion.
There's an auto mode, and the auto mode usually plays after the person speaks. So in the
Immersion.
immersion side, I get more immersed in the story. I feel like I cannot because I turn off Japanese voices whenever there are the Japanese voices in it. I just turn them off
Why?
because they just like I can't understand them. So like there's no point in me listening to them, and they just kind of get in the way.
Alright, we get it. You're a fucking dub watcher.
Damn, yeah, you
I
suck.
can read. I watch sub as well. I've been
Kidding.
watching a lot of sub recently too.
Why? Because dubs got stopped?
No, because some stories just don't get dubbed, and I want to watch them.
Facts.
I
Dub
just want to watch
sucks.
them.
I get what you're saying though. I used to
Yeah,
make the
yeah.
distinction between what is different from a regular book that you have to hold and borrow from a freaking public library versus a visual novel. It's the different level of immersion. You have the art, you have the music, and then you have
One hasn't been touched by 13,000 other people and have pages ripped and cut and
And
dirtied and
coomed
stained.
on. Yeah, a lot. That too.
What can you guys get immersed in a book, like in just like a regular book, only words? Can you guys get immersed into that or not?
Depends
I
on.
used to be able to.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Now I barely read, although I've been getting more into reading mangas. As we know, I did read one the other week.
He did. He read one.
Yeah, if you guys don't
Actually-
know, tune into the previous episode of the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah,
What a callback.
to find out what he read.
No.
But now, because at work there's just so much downtime and I can't watch like an episode of anime, so I just started reading and I never actually finished Death Note, so I just started reading it again.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
nice.
I've never even watched Death Note.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Dude, it's like it's something. It's so like I don't know how to say it right. How
I
to
know
word
what
it right.
I know how you feel.
It's just like such a everyone says it's fantastic, and it's just a daunting task.
yeah.
I feel like watched anime is better when it's like action or like something that needs that motion there to like really convey the story.
All right, thanks for just dissing my whole entire favorite genre,
Okay, but like,
romance.
okay.
No, go on, go on. I know, I know
no.
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Would you prefer to read Nagatoro or watch Nagatoro?
I mean, both are good though. Both
Nah,
are
pick one.
fantastic.
Pick one.
I can't pick one. I like both.
You had this argument. You had a waifu from anime, which was Taiga,
Yeah,
and
and
you had
it's
a
not. It's
waifu
different
from
now.
manga.
Waifu from animes horror is. Anyways,
No, not
anyway,
anyways.
anyway. Let me finish my thought.
Fight this
Okay.
out. Fight it out.
No. Look, I liked the anime, but I think I'd read the manga because it's probably because the manga's. It's not. I could read more of the manga in a shorter amount of time than I can watch the anime.
Oh, so Nagatoro anime wastes your time. I see. Okay, I'm telling her.
No.
I'm telling her.
Oh
I'm
my
typing
god.
to
We
the.
are getting Nagatoro on the phone right now.
That's right. Ring, 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 ring. She's on the phone. Yeah, she said fuck you in Japanese. That's what I got.
Alright, I'd like to say this is my last time on the Fax Machine podcast.
He's quitting his own podcast.
We will
Well,
switch
I
out.
have my own podcast.
We will switch out
Well, you
Nagatoro.
started it. You're a main host. It's
I didn't
technically
start it.
but you're part of it.
We're the
Yeah.
You were there
pioneers.
since day one.
You're the wow. Are we gonna be like the Game Grumps? We're gonna start in. Someone's gonna leave. We're gonna bring someone new on.
Yeah, we're gonna have that Lee Nabi pillowcase right next to you and just made it bigger.
I mean, nah, we don't know anyone else that is addicted to anime girls as much as you.
Hello. Hi.
It's a very special characteristic trait that only you can possess.
I mean,
Wait,
Are you-
go back to the question, Orc.
what
Read
question?
or watch Nagatoro?
I already said that. I'd read it
No,
over
no,
watching.
but like without time, without like worrying about like
Time issue, yeah.
time constraints or anything like that. Like which, given as much time as you possibly would want, which would you enjoy more, watching it or reading it?
In this hypothetical, is the anime caught up to the manga and will it be released weekly, like every other week, like the manga?
New episode, yes.
Basically, something like that. Yeah, then yeah, I think I'll watch the anime.
There
Good.
you go. But that's
Yeah.
an insane hypothetical world.
Yeah, just in-
Basically, what I'm just saying is like, if I were to like between reading Death Note and watching Death Note right now, for me it's like there's no real like scenes or anything that like I would want to see animated that like would like make me want like I don't know. It's like I think I would prefer watching My Hero Academia over reading My Hero Academia.
Yeah, because the
Okay,
fight
right,
scenes.
Yeah, fight scenes in manga are kind of.
Exactly. That's like what I'm there's nothing like that needs to be animated. So that's like key thing for me. Then though another problem is like once you start watching something, you don't exactly want to go back and read a manga. At least that's my view on it. Because I've been like what's it called? The Shield Girl, Bofuri.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure I'd be totally fine reading that, but I've had the view of it from the anime, so I don't want to like go back to manga and have like sort of like see what's changed and be like, oh, I enjoyed this part from the anime and it's not here, or the other way around. I don't know. Kind of weird.
You're talking about rereading the whole thing or just
I've
catching
never
up?
read it. I've never read it. I've only watched the anime.
Oh, this is the anime just to the end of the manga too?
Is it? Is the manga over? 'Cause
I don't
there's a
believe the
second-
manga is finished.
There's a second season announced.
Yeah,
wasn't
the
there?
manga's still going. I think.
Oh, okay.
Like I get that. I'm not. I don't. I think animation, man. You gotta go with animation. And I also get like. I'm different. I believe I could watch something and then go back and reread it, like I did. Nizukoi.
Nisekoi.
called, right?
Nisekoi, oh.
Yeah. That was something.
But why? Why, after watching the anime, why would you go back to the black and white world?
because I wanted to see who he ended up with, and I don't remember anymore actually.
Well, it's
Oh,
a harem anime, okay.
It's a harem. I'm not a huge fan of harems, but for some reason, sometimes they get to me, man.
He had to be with the tsundere, okay? He couldn't sleep unless he knew.
Look, I watched Rent a Girlfriend, and now I'm aiming. I watched Rent a Girlfriend, and
Now you're gonna read it to find out that he doesn't get it with the tsundere and instead
I'm
goes
waiting
with
until the
best
second
girl
season.
Sugi.
I'm
Sumi.
waiting for shush. Don't you dare say that's the best girl.
Oh,
Freaking.
and better than Mommy-chan. Haha.
Mommy,
That's a given.
Mommy-chan.
Yeah.
Have you seen Rent a Girlfriend, Henry?
Yeah, watch the anime and read it up to the point,
Yeah.
like the hospital scene.
Oh yeah.
Wait, there's like
No spoilers.
multiple, wasn't there?
Yeah, but still, don't explain anymore. I don't want to hear anymore.
Yeah.
Don't go any more depth. I'm waiting for the second season, and probably after that, I'm going to read it.
The
I
death.
highly doubt it's gonna get 3 seasons. We're gonna get like another a quintessential quintuplet.
No,
Or
you'll
instead of
just
a third season, they just go, hey,
nah.
movie.
You'll get one just like 16 years later.
Oh yeah, dude, classic anime movie.
Yeah.
Well, the more classic anime moves is just making one season and forgetting they made that.
And then never completing the manga.
Didn't they?
Mangas actually get completed.
Wait, that's possible?
I know, surprising. Go ahead, Henry. What were you gonna say?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I guess I'll go back to my thought.
Yes.
Yes.
After watching Rent a Girlfriend and quintessential quintuplets, I've been looking for another harem high. I don't like harems, but those were 2 harems I were 100% down to watch.
Have you heard of this one harem? It's I don't know if you're a small show. It's called SAO.
I spit on you. I spit on you.
Did I specify which one?
They're all pretty bad.
It's the Gun Gale one, isn't it? Okay.
They're all. I mean,
I
I'm
thought
pretty
you said
sure
you liked season 3 and 4.
season 3 and onward. Season 3, good. Onward, solid. Okay. Well, except for season 4, part 1, that was fantastic. Season 4, part 2, absolute garbage, trash. It's a fluctuating series.
All right.
Says the statement immediately contradicts it.
Did you hear that, Kirito? If you want to defend yourself, come on this podcast. All right.
Actual voice actor for Kirito comes on the podcast.
Don't worry. I'll put the fax machine email down in the description.
Hey man, I would be 100% down to discuss Kirito with the Kirito voice actor as to his thoughts on the show. 'Cause I mean, come on, dude, come on.
I got one for you, Orc. The classic To Love Ryu.
I've heard of that one. Never. I don't think we're ever gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's not the type of harem that you like.
Yeah. It's like a very specific type of harem that I'm into, which is very hard to find.
I think I know what type you like.
Wait, you mean as long as there's not one tsundere, you're happy?
I mean, I need a lot of tsunderes. Preferably all of the girls being tsunderes would be fantastic.
How would a harem of all tsunderes work? Does
I
this
don't know,
man
but
just get
actually,
Does this man get hospitalized like daily, weekly?
that actually sounds like a pretty good series. Not gonna lie. Just a harem full of what do you call them? Tsunderes.
They know my name at the hospital because the tsunderes never stop. Name of the anime. Because you know how like light novel titles and manga titles are just getting longer and longer?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why make the title just a teaser of the synopsis or the teaser of the show when you can make it the whole synopsis?
Exactly. Imagine
No.
Torador's name instead of Torador just straight up being the entire description of the anime. Not even a synopsis, just straight up, just like the script play-by-play of every scene.
I mean, yeah.
All right, let's look for some new mangas to read. All right, what's this one? One day, a man. I forgot the entirety of Toradora.
My
my
dad and mom smashed so hard that I was born with the eyes of a gangster, and I became a main character. That's gonna be the title.
You just just imagine just the first line of a manga. All right, and that's how I knew I was the main character. When I was young, my parents died in an alley. I came home to a package. That was when I realized I must be a main character.
That's a good line. Good fourth wall breaking.
Imagine Batman just started off like that. Just shows a flashback of him in the alley. Just Alfred's like, "It's okay, dear." And he's just like, "I am going to make the coolest goddamn base in my basement." Because that's what main characters do. That's how DC was created.
Or you watch a boarding school Juliet, right?
Never. I don't think I ever. Oh.
It's a little bit of harem, but it's mainly romance.
I thought you were gonna.
I finally figure out how to spell Juliet. Here we are.
I thought you were gonna say a little
Yes,
bit of
I
hentai.
have heard. I've heard this one. I've
I
heard
think
it's
you'll
really
like it.
good.
Yeah,
Never watched it.
I think you'll like it. Definitely. It's semi harem because like it's like multiple girls that kind of slowly falls in love with the main character.
Yeah, it's classic romance. Isn't that usually how it goes, where the main girl falls in love first, and everyone else kind of gradually falls more in love.
And also the other one, Orc. It's an old one called The World God Only Knows.
Oh,
that is.
Yeah, I know that one. I watched that one.
Oh, the whole thing. Nice.
Yeah, the whole thing. It's pretty good.
He's literally.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's like relatable, right? Because he literally plays with visual novels, and then he tries to
On like
conquer
6 monitors, I believe. He plays like 6 visual novels
Oh
simultaneously.
yeah, I remember that scene.
That
Yeah.
sounds like your dream to be able to do that.
It would be a nightmare.
No. Think about it. You can have one of each of your mangas on each screen in intervals of 6.
To explain what the world only God knows, basically it's about this otaku who plays a bunch of visual novels and he has to go through and conquer girls. And then once he conquers them and makes them fall in love with him, they forget everything.
What is this? Somebody that just played Honey Pop and reset their progress?
No, I forgot what's the deal with the goddess. Like why she chose him, but like he's basically
Yeah, I don't remember why
forced.
she chose him.
He's basically
he had
forced to
main
do this.
protagonist powers.
Yeah.
She looked at him and just knew that's a main character right
That's
there.
a main character.
There was a point in the final season. I remember this so vividly because I was actually kind of sad for the main character.
They gave him a hentai haircut.
He had to, like, at the very end, he had to go and reconquer 6 of the girls that he had already conquered. It was like the very end of the show. And it was 6 random ones. And he was only given clues as to who they could have been. I don't know, like 20 or 30 he already conquered. And he picked 6 of them. And then at the very end,
He was fucking wrong.
Yeah, he picked the wrong girl, and the girl actually liked him. Which never happened for this guy. And it made me feel bad for him, because a girl actually liked him without him, like... Because he puts on a mask for all these girls, and... This final girl actually liked it for him, and he has to turn her down.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not possible. Wait, no.
I know, right?
Females don't like guys.
And I believe she was a tomboy, which was like, oh, I'm in.
But was she a tsundere?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. Sounds like your life story.
I mean, they're like there's actually quite a bit of tsunderes in that one.
Oh, now I know why you read it.
More like, I didn't read it, I watched it.
That's
It was
why I know
more
why
like
you watched it.
rough around the edges kind of girl instead of tsunderes.
I love his narration. His narration and inner thoughts were just so. It's like an adult, like a mature adult's way of thinking, and like very analytical. It was great.
Oh, can I talk about this one show? An absolute banger of a show. I don't believe any of you have watched it or even heard of it.
What?
Odd Taxi.
I've heard of it. I saw the thumbnail of it. It's so weird.
I know it looks weird, but I promise you, it is fantastic. I gave it a 10 out of 10. It is amazing.
Is this like a serious story or is it comedy? Are you fully comedy or something? What?
It's better to go in without knowing a single thing. It is amazing.
I see.
I honestly just wanted to speak about it so I can say it's amazing.
I see a big ass monkey, big ass llama.
Yeah, dude. You just want to watch it. You want to watch it all the way until the end. It is great.
All right, I'll give it a go.
I'd recommend it for you
why
as well.
it's so odd.
Tuna. I mean, it explains everything.
They're actually in a simulation, much like the world we live in.
Dang, bro. We're the Matrix.
Deep.
What do you guys' opinion on chess?
My chest is huge.
No, chess.
We
the
did
game
this
board.
last time.
Yeah, you said it last time.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
Yes.
Toward the
We
end.
talked about chess last time?
Because Henry made the same fucking joke about his chest.
Oh, we did? Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't you remember how I said like I used to be in a chess club in high school? And then you said you were very good in the past. But then
I remember
you
now.
stopped playing.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Come on, you old man brain.
Yeah, I do.
Boomer
I do
alert.
have old
You
man.
baldy.
Boomer
You're
alert.
balding, orc.
I am. Man, alright. My flocks of hair aren't really falling as they used to.
So you like your hair short.
I do. I like my hair short. Long hair is disgusting.
How short?
Pretty short. I don't like it touching my ears.
Oh.
It interferes with the gamer sense.
No, it just feels weird and gross.
I don't like that.
Interf-
Touching the ears either. Feels weird putting on a hat and then you got like hair popping out.
I do wear a lot of hats too, yeah.
Or you got no hair.
Whoa, hats are my thing. I didn't give you permission to wear hats.
They're baseball caps, you Canadian.
Are you both balding? What the fuck?
Well, they're baseball caps and a fisher hat, like a fisherman's hat. That's what I wear.
Do
Fish.
you fish?
Occasionally. I haven't fished this year though.
Exposed fake fisherman.
Fisherman hat?
Yeah.
The hell?
Like it's a hat like,
Like
kind of
one of
shaped
those-
like that.
Like the bucket hats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a bucket hat. Thank you. That's what I usually wear, a bucket hat or a baseball cap. That's what I wear.
No pom-pom toques.
That's some boomer ass hat.
Pom too. They're not boomer hats. They're cool hats.
Boomer ass hat.
Oh, look, man. A heckin' like those heckin' what do you call them? Flat caps, bro. They ain't protecting you from the sun, dude. They just look kind of cool. That's it.
So you're admitting you're
Heckin'
not cool.
Bucket hat. Yes, I'm admitting that, dude. I don't need to admit that. I watch anime. You give up any right to be cool the second you turn on an anime.
I don't know, man. Kirito's pretty cool.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
You could please.
Wait.
No.
Wait, speaking of Kirito, there's this new anime that's out where
Oh, Kirito.
the main character, there's like a big time thing, but later on the main character looks so much like Kirito.
Would you care to explain this anime? Would you care to explain the name of the anime in a little bit more in depth?
I am looking.
There's this one called Sword Art Online. Like I don't know much about it.
Gosh. I mean, I'm looking forward to Sword Art Online Progressive.
Progressive?
That actually, yeah, Progressive.
Progressive? Like the car insurance?
Oh my gosh.
But
No,
did you
I'm-
know you can save 15% or more by switching to Geico?
We're not sponsored, by the way.
We got the
I-
counter. The counter.
I'd Like, I can't say this for sure. This is like secondhand hearing this. Like the writer for Sword Art Online, after writing it, thought it was pretty. He was like, "This is not that good," and so he made it different. So he basically rewrote it, but better. And that's what progressive is supposed to be.
When is it gonna come out?
It's a movie, and I believe it's coming out later this year, fall, I think.
Oh,
Fall or winter?
is it gonna take place
Fall.
after Alicization, or is like basically like a remake?
Remake.
Oh, nice. So it covers the whole.
The story.
It's gonna cover the first whole arc then. In game.
I believe so.
Nice.
I believe so. I've only ever. This is secondhand hearing, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah, we all know his hearing sucks. What?
Oh my god. I mean, I've heard this secondhand. I actually haven't dived deep into the story, surprisingly.
Saw one post on Reddit. He's like, "Alright, it's true."
Nah, it wasn't that.
One post on Twitter. It's like, "Alright, it's true."
No, it wasn't that either. It was some sort of YouTube video.
What? Third most common way of exchanging information. My next guess was off Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia.
So Lee Nobby actually came out. We talked about this a little before the podcast. The first, the girl that's in the background, in the body pillow, she finally came to Soulworker.
Yeah, and soon will be on my bed.
You have it ordered, right?
I ordered it.
I gotta wait
just
for like a couple 3 weeks.
Wait for 2 years.
Yeah, because it's probably coming from either Korea or Japan.
That's how shipping works, especially with COVID.
I'm gonna get the authentic stuff.
Hey, dude.
Gonna get the Korean Yeah.
But why? You didn't have to say that, but you did.
I stopped myself. That's why you only heard me say the Korean
Yeah.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, sounds like
okay.
I thought my internet died, honestly.
Yeah, that's what the Korean
Although I wish it did die. Then I wouldn't have to live with this conversation. Freaking. In other news, in VTuber news, oh, this is my territory.
Hi.
Hello. Nijisanji EN had their second generation announced, Obsidia, and they debuted. And Hachima made a return. Isn't that fantastic?
Hachima.
I have no idea what
Henry's just sitting there like, what?
This is how I feel during anime talk.
I feel you, man.
Like here's me and Tuna know VTubers, and then me and Henry know anime.
And me and Henry know about females. It's a perfect trifecta. Just
what do you mean you know? You dated one girl online,
and I learned everything.
That I don't feel like that was a full count.
It does. I know fucking nothing. I was making a joke. Let me have my moment.
Well, like you have your moment if it's based on lies.
You're a lie.
Wait, guys, look at the photo I sent.
Bro, that's Stella.
Yo, I'm glad that we can see this photo and they can't. Man, it sucks to be you, viewer.
Yeah, you gotta join our Discord to figure out the thing.
No, just straight up go watch the YouTube video. Edit it in.
Bro, okay, I'll
just don't be lazy. If you would put the stopwatch in, you could have freaking edited it in.
You're right. Right now it's 50.
You could have started it still. Why didn't you start it?
You could also say its name.
God,
don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Say
Spirit Chronicles.
No.
That's the English name.
No, gotta say the Japanese name.
I don't know how to speak Japanese.
Seirei Gonsoki.
Wait, send it in the chat. I'll pronounce it. We're professional.
Seirei Gensoki. There you go.
Or Spirit Chronicles.
Yeah,
it does look like Kirito.
Like, look at that. Look at that.
Just
freaking,
black hair.
Just black hair. No, the outfit. It's like the first outfit he got from beating the Minotaur.
Black swordsman.
He's missing the fidget spinner though.
Yeah, shut up. But yeah, just so close. Resembles him so freaking close.
Henry, did you ever watch Great Pretender?
No.
All right, never mind then. My conversation, that conversation's dead, over, gone with.
Great Pretender.
How do we had it? Great Pretender.
Great Pretender, huh?
It's about con artists. It's about con artists. It's pretty good.
Did they pretend?
Yeah, they did pretend quite a bit.
Yo.
Do I get to see boobies in there?
Yes.
You get to see pretend
Oh.
movies.
Dang, bro.
Ooh, about con artists. Alright, cool. So it's like,
It's about con artists. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot. 9 out of 10.
it's like Kaiki from Monogatari. Cool.
Freaking, and you know Monogatari. I think you're the only one here that knows about Monogatari. I tried getting into it. I couldn't.
What? Wait.
This man understands fate.
That.
I know Fate.
What the fuck?
I know Fate, but I don't know Monogatari. Alright?
You said it wrong. Monogatari. It's Monogatari.
Monogatari. My bad.
Yeah, you almost said Mon again. Jeez.
Monogatari.
And also, that's
I've been
also a
saying-
harem. That also becomes sort of a harem too.
Yeah.
How far
yeah,
did you
but
get?
I got
Enough.
as far as when I watched it with you back in the day.
We watched this together?
We
Didn't-
watched like.
You only
halfway.
watched like one movie?
No, we watched 3 movies, which we all watched together. Then Henry, I think like a week later, is like pulled me to the side and was like, "Yo, watch this series with me. Watch it with me." We watched like 6 episodes, and then we never came back to it.
I think
And that was as far as like.
I think that's like a type of anime you have to watch alone because it's a lot of analysis. You got like
Yeah, I'll never forget you. I'm sitting here trying to watch it, and then you'd be like, "Oh yeah, do you get this part right here?"
Well, did you?
No, because it gets explained later on.
I
It would
don't
explain something, and then immediately, like a minute or 2 later, it would,
You know, I test
the
you like a
context
question.
would happen.
That's just the mind of an active paying your attentioner. Knows
This girl's
exactly
name-
what's going on before it even happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Oric. I think Oric is will be good at that. He plays visual novels. Like,
I don't play it much anymore.
okay, never mind. He sucks.
He has an Apex addiction.
I do have an Apex edition, yeah. I can't stop playing Apex. When's the Apex special, boy?
The Apex
That's Henry.
stream.
Henry's the only one. I mean, you played today. What do you mean?
We did play today, yeah.
You
I
want us to?
absolutely carried you to that loss.
We were playing Apex together.
Apex?
Yes.
Yeah, Apex, brother. Apex.
Is it on Steam?
Henry's gonna find some weird, obscure game called fucking Apex that's like
There's like a ton of those.
anti-related.
Apex Champion mode.
Apex Legends.
It's free on Stam.
Alright, I'm downloading right now.
Oh my
68.
gosh.
What the fuck?
It's
a
a
fully
big thing.
fledged game.
68 gigabytes. Now I gotta uninstall Sorker.
Good, terrible game. Never play it. Don't get sucked in. It looks cool, but they trap you.
You know, do you guys ever see that Gucci came to Roblox? Gucci and Roblox had a collaboration.
No.
Game
What?
Proud.
Gucci like the purse?
The clothing brand.
Damn. And Roblox. Let me look that up.
Yeah, they collabed together, and I think it was like one of the Gucci purses sold for more in Roblox than it did in real life.
I heard something like that.
Yeah. It this happened a while ago. It's like months and months ago.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was surprised. I never expected that to happen.
I mean,
Gamers are
Gucci.
gamers rise up.
Gamers, and gamers.
Kind of like how RuneScape currency is worth more than Venezuelan currency.
Dude, that can't be. I mean, wait, that can't be real, right?
Pretty sure it is.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you have to buy Roblox money with real money?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
yes and no. It's different now. I played this like I only last time I really played the game was like 2015, 2016, maybe, maybe even that. I don't know. Things have changed a lot, so I have no idea.
What he's
Oh,
trying
okay.
to say is he's an active Roblox gamer. He is the coolest looking character. He spent all the microtransactions he could.
I'm actually pretty rich in Roblox.
3,000 hours in Disaster Simulator, whatever that game
Yeah.
is called.
Tell us how much you have, so the girls watching this can maybe.
I need to, most of the stuff I have is actually like
Time limited stuff.
no, it's hold on.
You got it using the free Robux hack.
No. Most of the stuff I have, why I'm rich is because of the items I own. There's in Roblox there's things called limited items, where only a limited amount of items are sold in that category, and then you can resell it for more.
Yeah, you hear that, girls? Oric here owned an 8.0 magnitude earthquake
The hat I'm
version
wearing
of
is worth.
a vibrator. You hear that, girls? Hit him up for
Why
some
though?
earthquakes.
How much is it worth? Or how much is it worth?
The hat I am wearing right now is worth 125 US dollars or 10,000 Robux.
Damn.
This man got money to spare. Now, if only you found a way to turn Robux into real cash.
Dang, bro. I mean, you can actually.
Oh, do it then.
No.
But simping money.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? It might be a good idea. I have quite a bit of Robux.
The anime girl,
pretty
say
rich.
my name.
And girl cursing our name, yes. Now, there's one item I have, which is, oh my gosh. That went up quite a bit. It's worth $425.
But who's gonna buy it?
34,000 Robux.
Who's gonna buy it?
Rich
Someone
people,
definitely
dude.
will.
Someone like me.
You mean rich kids?
No, I wasn't rich. Here's the thing. I traded a lot of things, and the last person I traded with, I completely ripped off.
Oh shit! It's a child. That's why. You're trading all childs.
Dude, he
And
owned.
that's how they learned about life lessons.
He owned this item that was worth 4,000 Robux at the time, and I gave him like 5 items and 500 Robux. I traded him those 2 items, and now I'm richer because that 4,000 Robux item is now 34,000 Robux. Look, I invested. All right, I knew I was smarter.
And this is why you cannot attain the American dream because of Orc here. The American
That
dream
one
is
kid
gone.
That got ripped off. This is why you are living in poverty and need to eat cup noodles every day.
I actually also in Roblox. I even
Cup
made a
noodles every
pretty.
day.
I actually even made a pretty popular shirt and pants brand kind of thing.
What about
They're pretty
panties?
popular.
Own your own clothing brand? My god,
They
this
were
man's a
pretty
millionaire.
You need to make bras and panties too.
Oh my god, you can't do that in Roblox.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
make
you
a shirt that looks like
Gucci
bra
did
and
it.
panties.
You can make them like you can't go that far.
Why not?
You
Keep
have
stopping.
to.
But anyway, there were like back in the day there's like Builder Club, Turbo Builder Club, and OBC or something Builders Club. Absurd Builder Club. It was with an O. And I made pants that targeted TBC and BC people, and those were pretty popular.
Ooh.
I don't know why they were pretty popular. They weren't that good, but you know, whatever.
We've got a gamer, ladies and gentlemen.
I even made a popular game too. I played Roblox. I was a gamer. All right.
Right, but Club Penguin.
Oh my gosh. I miss Club Penguin.
Well, there is still Club Penguin online.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Why not?
Henry, did you ever play Club Penguin?
I
Henry's dead. Cool.
Hello?
Henry's
Henry,
gone.
You ever play Club Penguin?
I don't think so.
Alright then.
You've missed out.
I played a little bit of it, but I don't remember playing it. I think I just
Club
watched.
Penguin rewritten. Go ahead.
I think I just watched kids play it, like from middle school, like, you know, during recess or during when like the teacher steps out of the room. We just go on the nearest computer and just starts playing.
That was me.
Good times.
I actually own a Puffle collection, so I like Club Penguin pretty. I liked it a lot. Like, I loved old browser games like Roblox, Club Penguin, Chobot, things like that. I loved the Chobot. It's one for my childhood. It's a story for. I guess I can say the story if you're interested.
No, we're not.
Let's hear it.
Okay, just kidding.
Okay.
You know, go.
Chobot is a not as well known Flash game. I don't know how I found it, but I did, and I love it. It's amazing. And it was like a Dutch game, I think, and then people stole those files, and then made it again, but globally, and they called it Chobots.com. You didn't even remember these. There's a lot of dots in these places, all right.
Bots.com.
Chobots.com, and they owned like the Chobots market for a very long time. And then they got hacked and all their files got leaked. And so basically anyone could make a Chobot.
.com?
Anything.
.org?
.ca?
There was a
.gov?
Chobot. There was actually a Chobots.org. That one was pretty popular actually. When Chobots.com was still going on, Chobots.org was going on as well, and that was pretty popular. It wasn't as good, but it was cheaper to get membership on that one.
Wasn't as
I'm
good
not gonna
as.
lie, I genuinely heard it as chobots.org. Orc.
Oh my god. And freaking, I'm trying to think here. Then Chobots.com shut down. And about like a couple of months, 6 months later, Chobots.net opened up.
Ooh, .net.
And that was the next big contender. Chobots.net completely dominated the market for like 4 years. Until one of their, like, it was someone like, one of their admins was like a teenager. And he heckin' like threw a little fit and completely wrecked the whole entire thing.
That sounds like a teenage gamer thing to do.
Yeah, the whole entire, it was dead, gone and dusted. You couldn't do anything on it, and it shut down. And then basically like a bunch of other Chobots started going up, like Chobots.in, Chobots.biz, things like that. Nothing really took off. The only last real Chobots that still exists to this day is Chotopia.us. US.
Oh. Well, I can't play that shit.
It's the last Chobots, but even then you can't play because Flash's player's dead.
You just make your own Flash.
Dude, I wish. I don't know why did they kill Flash when they could have sold it to someone else? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Why kill Flash? You can just sell it off to someone else, and then it's their problem.
Rip Flash, yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me because like Flash is such an important part to like a lot of things and to like internet history. Where like, a lot of things in the older days needed Flash to run,
Yeah.
and now it's just gone.
I think maybe they're
It
trying
literally
to.
defined a whole generation of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to migrate to
then-
Unity, because that's like the future Flash. Games.
HTML5, you mean? HTML5, Unity, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's so hard because
But-
it just didn't need to be. Yeah, sure, Flash is pretty garbage. To be honest, it's not the fantastic. It's low. It doesn't really not optimize well, but it worked.
Mhm.
I just think they could have just sold it off to like Google. I bet Google would have taken it.
Yeah, it didn't have to
Someone. Yeah, they didn't have to go. Someone could have taken it and then continued to run on it, and then maybe even make it better.
go. Yeah.
But no, they just got rid of it.
Or maybe they did try to sell it, but no one. I don't know.
I don't believe they tried to sell it.
He didn't see it on Google Marketplace. Or
Facebook Market. Yeah, Orc has all the inside information.
Like, going back to Club Penguin though. I actually got pretty lucky. And for
You
some
cheated.
reason, no, I don't know why, but for some reason, my account would always have membership. I never had to pay for it, nothing. I had membership forever.
Cheating.
And I don't know why.
You sure you didn't?
It's gone now.
It's
I can
not-
say it. I can say it now. No, I don't have to be afraid of like, oh no, they're gonna contact Disney and tell them I had membership forever.
Bro, they're gonna charge you like, bro, that was straight up our money that you just weren't paying. Give it back.
Are you sure your
I
mom?
mean, like, it
didn't,
happened.
You sure your mom didn't get charged on the credit card like monthly payment that she doesn't know about?
No, because last time she ever paid for it was like for like a whole year,
Holy shit!
and that was the last time she paid for it. I even told my mom, and she looked, and there was nothing being charged. So it was completely free. And because I had this bug, and I know I had this bug whenever I left, and I would come back. All my membership clothes, all the clothes that were membership only, would be taken off.
Mm-hmm.
And it would basically be as if I didn't have membership, but then I could just put them all back on.
Yeah.
And do all the membership stuff.
Work was actually playing offline Club Penguin where he just had membership stuff and no
Hey
one
man,
told
I
him.
played with people. I had friends.
Were they
that
real
you would know.
people or bots?
No, there were people.
I'm sure it wasn't clubpenguin.io.
No, the first IO. That's
don't
one
know
I
about,
never
like,
heard of.
IO games?
Oh, right, yeah. Never mind. I don't know.
Because IO games are like the infamous ones for just not having real people and filling the games with bots.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They do that?
Most of the IO games, especially like mobile games, they just, because the way that, from the developer's point of view, if you make an online multiplayer game and it's a new game, then you play an online multiplayer game, you're playing by yourself because it's a new game, no one knows about it, so you're gonna have very few players. So what they did was they started populating the games with bots that look like real people. So when someone played it, they're like, "Oh shit, people are here. It's a fun game." Like that was like from what I heard, Agario was like that.
Wait, really? Agario only became popular because of bots?
Because when you're playing by yourself, there's not much to do in Agario other than just you're big. But when
Yeah,
there's
sure.
bots, you have to actually work for it. And then when you work for it, you feel better. So then you tell your friends about it. So then from that point, then it became huge. And then other developers, that's why there's so many .io games in the same style, because they're easy to make and you just put some bots in there. And there you go, you feel like you're playing online. Because the initial plan was you have the bots, and then from the bots, you would replace the bots with real people as they start playing. But then
Yeah.
someone realized we can just keep the bots because no one realizes they're actually bots. And that way it's easier to code, you don't have to pay for servers and any of that. So you can just make people feel like they're playing online, but in reality, it's just bots.
How'd you play with your friends then?
That's the thing, because like Agario, I think was like properly playing, but like most mobile games now and stuff like if you go on your phone and search up any type of like IO game, the tags under it will most likely say single player and offline, even though they market it and it looks like super online. I saw a video on it. They quite literally, this dude, he was playing and he's like, "All right, now I'm gonna turn off my internet and it's still working perfectly fine." So it's quite honestly just perfectly fine. So that's how that works.
Nice.
Get a little in-depth view.
Guys,
Well,
Snake IO like that?
Actually, probably yeah.
Dang.
I don't know 100% on it because the way the guy showed it was he found like because there's open source code from the games, and straight up in there was just a list of name of bots, and then he played for like 20 minutes and he just started picking out bot names one after another.
Very epic, very nice.
But I guess Club Penguin wouldn't be like that because
Nah.
it actually had people like talking and stuff that can't be performed by a bot.
Yet.
Although you could play like card jutsu and stuff like that with bots.
Bro, card jutsu. I have a whole entire card jutsu like stack in real life.
What a gamer. I
Dude,
never
it's a
actually
fun
watched.
game, man.
It's basically rock, paper, scissors with numbers.
Yes. It's fantastic.
Bro, with the animations though, that was what made it.
Dude, yes. I never forget, those animation to being like, hey, yeah, brother.
I have a bottle of hot sauce. Now you're burnt to a crisp. Fucking wreck, idiot.
That is
And
just,
then they started making new modes, and honestly, they weren't bad, but they were also like, this
I
is
never
just kind of taking it too far. You never play like the fire version, the water version.
I like the fire version, I like the water version. I don't know the ice version.
Yeah, I don't actually remember the ice one either.
Remember finding out Shadow Jitsu, the Shadow Jitsu suit? Do you remember finding that thing?
The shadow, what?
Yeah, like this. It was like a secret suit
Oh, I think I remember.
before,
It's been a
the temple could open up. You could find a
Oh,
secret suit,
oh yeah.
dude. Oh my gosh.
And see, Henry, this is how it feels when you guys talk about anime.
yeah.
Complete quiet, just sitting there listening.
I have no idea what language you're speaking of.
Hey, man,
Shadow
look,
Jutsu? I thought you were talking about like Naruto. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Jutsu.
Look, it was a different time, Henry. It was before your time.
No, this was after your time.
Oh, yeah, it was after your time, actually.
Oh.
When your good days were behind you, this is when we were
This is
playing.
when we thrive, when the boomers are sleeping. The gamers will play.
Mhm. Wait, just want to let you guys know. Apex, 15 gigabyte out of 40.
Let's go. We're gonna have that Apex Legends special.
We're gonna do
Next
it right
month.
after this. Easy.
What no?
Oh,
Me throat.
And also,
I don't speak that much.
are you guys interested in the game called Dead by Daylight?
no.
Damn.
Meh.
Damn.
I have friends that play it.
I used to be interested in Dead by Daylight, but honestly, nah, not my thing. I'd rather play Killer than play Survivor. Survivor's boring.
Oh.
Oh, me and my friends, we were playing a couple times, and quite literally, we played 2 games, and both games, one of the people had to go AFK, so we just straight up used him as a sacrifice to distract the killer. And it worked both times, and we still won.
Very epic, very nice.
Did they
Speaking of
camp?
Dead by Daylight, here you go, Henry.
I said, did
What were you
they
gonna
camp?
talk about it? Well, yeah, they camped his body, and we just never went and got it. He just straight up told us, he's like, because before he left, he's like, yeah, he's still here. All right, go do stuff. I'll be fine. And then he just left. Well, why do you bring it up, Henry? Is that what you want the next special to be?
Oh, no.
Dead by Daylight
I-
special?
I was just thinking if you guys were interested in playing it together.
Well, I have friends that play it somewhat regularly, so you can probably join with us if you want.
An orc.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna play it.
We need the crew.
Dude, look, man. I've watched streams. I've probably watched like 40 hours of streams on it. And when I watch someone play Killer, then it was fun. When I watched someone play Survivor, I literally snooze.
What do you mean? It's so fun
Survivor's
playing.
it is kind of boring. It's just like, ooh, the generator, what's he gonna do? Oh shit, he's right there. Okay, let's circle around this tree for 3 minutes.
No, it's about your play style. If you're like,
It's a gameplay loop that never ends. At least with I believe with the killer, you can actually play differently. You get to choose your targets, and you get more choices as to what you play.
yeah. Well, say, alright,
You're not
Survivor.
stuck doing the same thing every single game.
Survivor, you have
going
weapons. Like flashlights.
Yeah, right.
Like well, if survivors can actually physically hurt the killer, then that's way too much. That's 4v1, remember. So of course.
Yeah, like
killer,
I know the idea is supposed to be where the survivors are supposed to fear the killer. That's the main premise. They have to fear the killer. They can't feel too powerful when it comes to the killer.
Yeah. But it's
even
gotten
I have
better.
to admit,
It's gotten better though. There's some perks now where you can throw flashbang grenades on the floor, and that stuns the killer, which is nice.
The Dead by Daylight community is super toxic as well. Like, all you have killer mains who say survivors are overpowered, and then you have survivor mains who say killer's overpowered.
That's like
when
game.
In reality, it's just the Dead by Daylight devs that don't know how to make a game.
That's like every game.
No,
the toxicity.
So, oh, the toxicity.
It's just like,
I don't know. I've seen some things that Dead by Daylight that makes me like, they're pretty toxic.
No, like every game has like probably a good 5 to 10% population where they're just toxic people.
Here's the thing.
I would like to think less.
With Dead by Daylight, the 10 to 5% are the people that aren't toxic. The rest are toxic.
No, I think they're fine. They talk more. That's the thing. They talk more. Like keyboard warriors on YouTube. They're the one that type.
No.
All the
I'm
time.
talking about like at the end of games when like the killer wins, the survivors are salty. When the survivors win, the killer is salty. And they always type in chat saying mean things about each other.
Oh, well, you gotta know, since this game got into console, I think there's a lot more kids population too playing it. So they're just being, they're not toxic. They're just being kids.
I don't think you realize they can't type, Henry.
In console?
They can't type in console. How do you type in console?
Doesn't PS4 have a typing system? I've used it.
You can type, but it's just...
It's a hassle? Oh.
Why would you?
Because try typing through a controller.
Like, all you have to do was type U and then SUK. That's it at the end. Or FU, or that's it to be toxic.
Yeah, but like, with typing it out, it's just 2 quick button presses, but like, on a controller, you gotta like individually press out each button all the way over, and it gives you time to think, do I really want to say FU to this person?
Alright, I guess.
True.
So. It's like the difference between saying it and typing it. Like, you ever get that where you're like, because I know me, I'm swearing like a sailor, which isn't good, but like, when I'm typing, I type it out and I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty bad. Let me tone it back a bit.
Mm.
And then you turn fuck into heck, and there you go.
It's like I think it was like a cyberbully prevention that did a study where they saw that people wouldn't say as many things online if they were given like the option before they sent something saying, are you sure you want to say this?
I see.
Where they saw that people wouldn't say as many mean things online.
Yeah.
But then the problem would be, I feel like people would get so used to it, they would just start double pressing enter instead of pressing enter once. Just double press enter and there you go.
Yeah, like an impulse.
So you have to press on the mouse.
Or if they're smart enough with their placement, they can make it so like it reads what's in the message, and if it has like certain amount of like certain kind of words, it'll say like, "Are you sure you want to say this?"
Yeah.
But of course, it's hard to tell insults from regular like. It's hard to say when someone's like swearing at someone or just swearing.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a problem. But fact of the matter is, I don't think I like it. The gameplay seems pretty boring to me as well.
Damn.
Can I make a point here?
Go
Yeah.
on ahead.
Why? Okay. Why does it sound weirder for someone to say like? For me, at this point, when I hear there's 3 phrases: "Shut the heck up," "Shut the hell up," and "Shut the fuck up." Why is it "Shut the hell up" sounds the weirdest of those 3?
I thought it sounded pretty normal.
I don't know. Whatever it is for me, it's like whenever someone says "Shut the hell up," I'm so used to either being "fuck" or "heck." I don't hear "hell" that much.
Oh,
I say
cause
shut the frick up. So
Like, well, you're not me. I say bad words.
I
A
say
lot.
shut the hell up a lot.
Yeah, even still, it
is-
just sounds weird to
It
me.
must be the
when it comes
mystical
down to
land.
that, go ahead.
It must be the mystical land of Canada. They don't have hell there.
We're too nice, man.
Well, it's also for me where I feel more hatred coming from shut the hell up than shut the fuck up. Like I feel like a lot more anger from shut the hell up.
Nah,
I don't know. That's just a me thing. I don't know. Like, I'm so used to hearing like the F word like all the time
true. You do
that I'm
watch.
just completely blind to it. But I don't hear hell a lot. So it's like whenever I hear that, it's like, whoa, you got my attention now. You know what I'm saying?
It's like when a non-Australian hears an Australian use the word cunt.
Yeah.
Australians use cunt every other word, but like to everywhere else, no.
Yeah. Feels
Also, there's no hell in Canada. There's HE double hockey sticks.
Oh man.
At least that's how one of my teachers used to always say it. Anytime someone said hell, it's like, we say HE double hockey sticks here.
HE double hockey stick.
Hey man,
Really?
hockey is our sport.
Actually, it's lacrosse, but yeah.
Frick's lacrosse.
You don't know what
Alright.
lacrosse is?
No.
It's where there's sticks with nets on them, and you throw the ball between them and then into the net at the ends of the field.
Yeah, you chuck the balls at each other.
That was weird.
I've never played it, but it's harder than it looks because like it's a small ball. You have to land in a pretty small net.
It's pretty cool.
I feel like hockey's cooler though.
I mean, hockey is quite literally that guy over there fucking pushed you too hard. Let me just beat him up real quick and go take a timeout for 2 minutes.
Hockey's pretty gay. Rugby's cool.
Rugby.
Rugby is
You mean rugby or football?
rugby. Rugby is football but without equipment. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
And everyone's
I like that.
buff as hell. It's like not the big buff,
Kinda
like a
have to
very
be.
lean buff.
Obviously, rugby's like straight up overpowering your opponent.
Yeah, it's awesome sport.
I don't usually do this, but recently, like a couple months ago, I watched videos of like this one.
Did you just what? Hello? Did he internet? Hello? Robot? Is it my internet? It's my internet, isn't it?
It is?
Yeah, that's called.
I don't know, 'cause-
I forget what it's called, but basically, you just because that's how you create openings. It became a whole thing. You stand still so that your opponent has to like go around you or whatever, and that leaves your teammate an opening to like take a shot or whatever. And if you're standing still, then there's no foul to it. But if you like do it while you're moving and the ref catches, that's a foul.
I find it to be honest, be really cool. I don't know, cause like I don't know. He would just get hit. People would run into him, and he would literally just not move. An inch would be moved. The impact wouldn't even phase him. It felt like it was really cool.
What are you talking about?
He's
I guess
still.
that's a normal thing. People running into people in basketball.
Nice voice crack. I'm gonna replay it.
Shut the freak up.
Shut the freak up.
Oh my god. Freaking.
I'm gonna make,
Anyways,
yeah, gonna make a meme compilation of your voice cracks.
voice cracks.
Nah, okay, I won't do it.
Gosh.
If I get the consent, though, I'll do it.
No,
Alright.
that was easy. Have y'all looked at state flags?
No.
I mean, you haven't, obviously. Have you, Henry?
Who?
State flags. Have you looked at? Have you looked at them?
State Farm?
State flags.
State. Calm down, or calm down.
You do realize I have to repeat things for a lot of people a lot of the time. You know how upsetting it gets. I don't care. Hear me once, dude. Come on.
State flags. No, this is the first time
Yes.
I heard that each state became its own country and needs its own flag.
No, wait, no. They have their own flags,
This is for fun or secession? What is this?
just so people can recognize them. Like, you can support your state via flag.
Oh. So, like, on the tax transcript, is it a flag, or is it just like New York, NY?
Heck if I know.
It's just NY. They don't have time to print out, like, flag.
Well, yeah, but you can get a flag and just wave it around.
You have a state
That's-
flag in your yard?
No.
Let me check out mine.
My state's flag is dumb and stupid.
What was that?
What?
New York State flag. It's disgusting. Like two womans, an eagle. Oh, it's a harem. Holy shit, the eagle has a harem.
Classic America.
Eagles, let's go. Eagles, yeah, let's go. I'm a classic, man.
Are you now?
I'm a classy kind of guy.
Classic.
Freaking.
That is boring, bro. This is boring. It's blue. Now I know why your favorite color is blue.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Uh,
Shut
Wait.
It
up.
all makes sense now.
Oh
Nevada
my
state
God. Yeah, my
flag.
state flag is boring.
Bro,
it's
it's so
dumb.
boring. It's literally like a
Look at
toilet
this,
bowl.
he got plants. Shit, I can't say anything about my state flag.
That's sagebrush. Sagebrush is my state's national flower.
That's cute.
I don't know how it's a flower, but it is. If you ever had sagebrush, you'll hate it. It's disgusting. It grows everywhere because they keep planting it, and it's disgusting and gross.
Nah, it's just whatever you do, don't look at my flag.
It's a maple leaf.
No, that's Canada, not the
Ontario.
yeah.
You're on your flag.
Why is
I
it? Why is it Battleborn? What the hell?
That's like Nevada's slogan.
Orc is not Battleborn at all. Look at him.
Freaking look at this flag, bro. Look at Ontario's flag, dude. What the frick is this?
My
Y'all-
friend
y'all-
doesn't know how to
y'all-
pronounce Ontario.
Shut the frick up, dude. It's Canada.
Ontario? Is that
Canada doesn't exist. Doesn't matter.
England with the shield? What the hell is that?
Yeah, what the frick is this?
England with the red cross with some flowers.
We have United Kingdom flag. We have the England flag, and we have maple leaves
Bro,
attached.
Y'all just like took 3 flags and just put them on your flag.
yeah, they don't have
So,
freaking
like, yeah, this is good.
imagination. Like, put some
This
titties
is
on it.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly. This is bad.
Like, New York needs to put some
Like,
tits
I
on
thought
those.
mine was pretty bad, but at least mine isn't yours.
Hey, I'm just saying we don't see these very often. It's always just the Canada flag, the maple
Yeah, but
leaf.
you don't see the state flags very often, but they still exist.
Yeah. Check out the New York flag.
Go to.
We got two
No,
giant ass Lady Dimitri females.
I mean, New York has the Statue of Liberty.
Oh yeah,
so
by the
it's,
way,
like, forgiven.
good luck to future Henry who's editing all this. Better make sure I have all these flags. Here.
It's fine. I'm just gonna cut all this out.
Oh my gosh!
No, the viewers can look it up themselves. It's fine. It's just
look at the Colorado flag. It's by far one of the Colorado flag. It is by far one of the best.
Is there weed on
Colorado? The Colorado?
Colorado.
You're saying
Bro, Texans call my state Nevada. You shut up.
It sounds the exact same.
Colorado could take it. Colorado, they could take it.
Bro,
Anyways,
it's a C.
It's a giant cock.
It is the best state flag I've ever seen. It is amazing. Because you can see this and you can see this and you can be like, yeah, that's Colorado. It makes sense.
It's a C.
It's simple and it tells you exactly what it is without being overcomplicated, like the New York flag.
It also tells you the rating of the city.
The health rating. The health rating.
Safety rate.
Wait, what?
It rates everything but the weed amount there.
Oh.
And about if you'll find giraffes.
Look at the Alaska state flag. That's pretty cool. That's the Small Dipper, right?
The wannabe Canadians.
No, they don't want to be Canadians. Like I said in like every other podcast. Every time we've done this before.
Then why are they in Canada's land?
They're not. They're in America land. America got that fair and square. If Canada wants it back, they can try and take it. I dare them. You and what guns? I bet you.
Well, you see, I'm pretty sure it's a lot. Just Canada goes to fight, bro. That's genius. Wait, holy shit! Canada goes to steal Alaska, so they go up to get it. Then America just gets them from behind. Because you're fighting.
Gets them from behind. What? Is this
because if they're going up, then just America goes up as well and gets them, and then it's all over.
One in the mouth and one in the ass. Yeah.
Look, man, I'm very patriotic. If you couldn't tell.
Only a little bit.
Battleborn.
Only a tad bit. Only a tad bit.
Orc the Battleborn.
But I think Alaska's flag's pretty nice.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's because you can see the Big Dipper and Polaris there, so that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can see those in a lot of places other than just Alaska.
Not New York.
But like Alaska is like the North Pole or the South Pole.
A lot closer.
Or even a pole.
North. It's not. It's close to it. It's not there though.
Okay, it's close to it. I guess that's why then.
Like after a certain degree, you cannot see stuff.
You know, I really wanted to see the Southern Cross constellation. You can only see that in the south.
Ooh, Southern Cross.
The Southern Cross, or the Crux. And if they get the context from the other the other episodes of this fantastic podcast, they'll know why I want to see the Southern Cross.
Even I don't remember why you want to see the Southern Cross.
I didn't say why, but there's a contextual reason as to why, and you can find out in the earlier episodes.
Yeah, that was where he confessed.
I was going to say right now.
That's where he confessed to his first girlfriend, imaginary.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
It was a big thing in Little Busters.
Oh.
The anime. The Southern Cross, and I wanted to see that. That's what I wanted to see it, but sadly I couldn't see it. That's how that went. That was
Nice. Alright, should we start closing this?
No, we can close it. I'm out of topics. I'm not supposed to talk about.
No, that's good. We don't have to go to like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like 1 hour is good enough, but we always do like longer than usual. It's good.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching episode 4 of the Fax Machine Podcast. You can catch us on all the other platforms we have on, like Spotify. Anchor. If you're already watching on Anchor, then you know all the stuff from the description. Apple Podcast. What else? Spotify. I said that.
What else is this? Spotify, Pocket Cast.
Pocket Cast.
That's it. That's all I know.
That is okay. Cool. And we'll have links to our social media, YouTube.
Or on YouTube, where you should be watching it, because that's where the good stuff is.
Yeah, that's where the
Where you can
visuals
see
are.
the flags.
Yes, that's right.
If you edit it in.
If I edit it,
Henry's not lazy.
if I edit it in, yes. Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week. Say bye, guys. Yeah. Oh.
Bye bye.